You're over 60, you eat clean, take your supplements, but your legs are still weak, still cramping at night, still afraid to climb stairs, walk far, or stand up from a chair without help? What if I told you the real problem? Is muscle loss a silent issue that no fruit, vitamin, or healthy diet can fully fix? After 60, your body naturally starts losing up to 8% of muscle mass per decade, especially in the legs. And if your breakfast, lunch, or dinner lack this one critical nutrient, your legs will continue to weaken. Even if you eat healthy, without the right type of protein, your muscles can't rebuild, repair, or stay strong. The truth is, many seniors think they're doing everything right. They eat fruits, salads, multivitamins, maybe even drink protein shakes. But here's the trap. Not all proteins are created equal, and timing matters more than you think. That's why in this video, we'll reveal the top 5 protein foods for seniors that actually work. Foods that are easy to digest. Foods that help rebuild lost muscle, strengthen your legs, and prevent painful leg cramps. Foods that seniors over 60 should eat daily, not just for strength, but for long-term independence. If you've ever felt frustrated, like your body isn't responding anymore, this is the missing link you've been searching for. Because once your legs go, everything becomes harder. Walking, sleeping, even staying balanced. But with the right nutrients at the right time, you can turn it around. Let's fix your legs, starting today. You've probably spent the last few decades trying to eat clean. Less meat, fewer eggs, more vegetables. You might even skip breakfast or have just a fruit salad for lunch, thinking it's better for your heart, your weight, your health. But as you get older, that very habit could be quietly weakening your body from the inside out. What most seniors don't realize is that eating less protein after 60 doesn't protect you. It accelerates muscle loss, especially in your legs. This process is called sarcopenia, and it starts silently. You don't wake up one morning and feel weaker. It creeps in slowly until walking becomes harder, your legs feel shaky, and you start fearing stairs or long walks. The real danger? It all feels normal, like just another part of aging. But sarcopenia isn't just about age. It's about missing something essential in your diet. Most people over 60 are unknowingly protein deficient. And it's not because they don't eat. It's because they don't eat the right kind of protein in the right amount at the right time. Your body becomes less efficient at processing protein as you age. The same egg that built muscle at 30 now barely moves the needle. This is called anabolic resistance, and it means your muscle needs more to maintain what it used to. The result? Even if you eat healthy, your body still can't rebuild the muscle you lose daily. And when the muscles go, so does everything else. Strength, balance, stability, and independence. This is why researchers now recommend a high-protein diet for seniors, not less. Not just in total grams, but spread out throughout the day, especially at breakfast and lunch, when most older adults eat almost no protein at all. And don't fall into the trap of any protein is good protein. Not all protein sources are created equal. Plant-based proteins are fine, but they lack key amino acids and are harder to absorb. Protein shakes, some help, but most are packed with sugar or low-quality blends. The real secret is complete protein, rich in essential amino acids, eaten consistently in every meal. That's how you build muscle after 60, not just maintain it. If you've been feeling frustrated that your legs aren't getting stronger, even though you're eating healthy, now you know why. The truth is, without enough high-quality protein, no fruit, vitamin, or salad can save your legs. It's time to rethink what healthy really means after 60. And in the next section, we'll break down the 3 biggest mistakes seniors make with protein and how to fix them. You might think that starting your day with toast, fruit, or just a cup of coffee is harmless. After all, it's what you've done for decades. Something light to get going. But for seniors over 60, that light breakfast could quietly be the reason your legs feel weaker, more unstable, and less energetic with each passing week. What's missing isn't flavor or calories. It's protein, the one nutrient your muscles are begging for first thing in the morning. As we age, the body becomes less efficient at absorbing protein, a condition called anabolic resistance. That means the same amount of protein that built muscle at 30 does almost nothing at 65. And if you're skipping it entirely at breakfast, you're essentially leaving your muscles in a fasting state where they start breaking down instead of building up. This silent process is what leads to muscle weakness and eventually frailty, especially in your legs. Worse yet, most senior breakfasts today are loaded with sugars or fast carbs, orange juice, cereal, toast with jam. These cause a sugar spike, giving you a quick boost, then a steep crash. That crash not only drains your energy, but also causes inflammation and nutrient loss, especially of key minerals like magnesium and potassium. So now your body isn't just lacking protein, it's also losing the minerals that prevent leg cramps and instability. The problem isn't just skipping meat, it's skipping the entire idea of a high-protein breakfast. Research shows that older adults who eat 25 to 30 grams of protein in the morning retain more muscle, have fewer falls, and feel more stable throughout the day. Even a couple of eggs, a scoop of Greek yogurt, or a protein shake can flip the switch from muscle loss to muscle repair. It's not about eating more, it's about eating right at the right time. Many people still believe that eating clean means eating light in the morning and loading up on vegetables later. But senior nutrition isn't just about salads, it's about timing, balance, and consistency. You can't rebuild leg strength without fuel, and protein is that fuel. Without it, no multivitamin or healthy dinner can reverse the damage being done every single morning when your body's left empty. If you've been frustrated by slow progress, if your legs feel just as weak no matter what supplements you try, it's time to look at your mornings. Ask yourself, where's the protein? Where's the muscle-building fuel? Change starts with awareness, and action starts with one better breakfast. Tomorrow morning, make the shift. Add eggs, yogurt, nuts, or a clean shake. You'll be feeding your legs the power they've been waiting for. You finally decide to get serious about your muscle health. So you head to the store and grab a tub of protein powder or a multivitamin that says muscle support or senior strength. It sounds promising, looks professional, and maybe it even claims to be doctor recommended. You mix a shake after breakfast, take your supplements daily, and wait for results. But your legs still feel weak, your balance is off, and the night cramps don't stop. What went wrong? Here's the hidden trap. Most over-the-counter protein powders aren't designed for aging muscles. They might have protein on the label, but what kind? Many contain low-quality blends like soy concentrate or collagen peptides, which lack the amino acids your body actually needs. Even worse, they're filled with sugar, flavorings, and gums that can irritate digestion and slow absorption. So instead of building strength, your body is struggling to process junk. Let's talk about the most critical amino acid, leucine. Leucine is the switch that tells your muscles, start rebuilding now. Without it, your body can't begin the repair process, no matter how much protein you consume. But shockingly, many powders marketed to seniors contain only a fraction of the leucine required to trigger muscle growth. Some don't even list leucine content at all, just a vague promise of complete protein. Now think about multivitamins. You might assume they're helping fill in nutritional gaps, but most are just generic blends with poorly absorbed forms of minerals like calcium, magnesium, or zinc. They don't contain protein at all, and their nutrient forms are often the cheapest available, not the most effective. Worse, taking too many at once can lead to competition between nutrients, meaning your body absorbs even less than you think. You're swallowing pills, but not gaining strength. If you've been relying on these powders and pills thinking you're doing everything right, it's time to take a closer look. Building leg strength after 60 isn't about adding more products. It's about choosing smarter ones. A scoop of clean whey, isolate with high leucine, no sugar, and real absorption power is more effective than 3 different muscle blends combined. Add real food protein throughout the day, and you finally give your muscles what they've been missing. Your legs don't need gimmicks. They need fuel that works. If your current supplement routine hasn't made a difference, this is your wake-up call. Don't let glossy packaging or trendy buzzwords fool you. Muscle health requires precision. Choose quality protein, check for leucine, and keep it simple. Your legs will thank you every time you get up without pain. Let's stop wasting time and give your body what it really needs. You might think you're doing everything right. You have a big dinner with chicken or fish, maybe a cup of soup, and call it a day. That's your protein meal, and the rest of the day? Toast, fruit, coffee, or maybe a light salad. It feels balanced, especially if you're trying to eat clean. But for seniors over 60, this habit might be the silent reason your legs stay weak, your muscles don't recover, and your energy fades faster than it should. The problem isn't just how much protein you eat, it's when you eat it. Research shows that your muscles respond best when protein is spaced evenly throughout the day. But most older adults eat nearly 70% of their daily protein at dinner, leaving breakfast and lunch almost protein empty. This uneven intake doesn't give your body the chance to rebuild continuously. Instead, it's like watering a plant only once a day in a heat wave. The roots never fully recover. Why does timing matter so much after 60? Because your body becomes less responsive to protein signals, a condition called anabolic resistance. Unlike in your 20s or 30s, eating a steak at night won't repair the muscle breakdown that's been happening since morning. By the time dinner arrives, your legs have already spent 12 hours in a deficit, slowly losing muscle without support. Recovery can't be delayed. It has to be steady. Let's break it down. Imagine your muscle is like a brick wall. Every 4 to 6 hours, your body wants to add bricks and repair cracks. If you skip protein in the morning or afternoon, your body pauses construction. Then at night, when you finally eat protein, your system is overloaded and can't fully absorb or utilize it. The result? Missed opportunity, wasted nutrients, and muscles that stay fragile. Even worse, going too long without protein increases cortisol, the stress hormone, which can further break down muscle tissue and raise blood sugar levels. That means the light meals you think are helping your weight or blood pressure may actually be doing the opposite. It's not about eating more. It's about strategic nourishment, giving your muscles what they need when they need it most. The solution? Aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein in every major meal, not just dinner. Start with breakfast, a couple of eggs, some Greek yogurt, or a clean shake. For lunch, add tuna, cottage cheese, or lean meat. And yes, finish strong with a solid dinner. This steady rhythm keeps your muscles in a constant state of repair and growth. Exactly what you need to stay strong, mobile, and independent. If you've been frustrated that progress is slow or that your strength plateaus no matter what you eat at night, this might be the missing link. Protein isn't a one-time fix. It's a daily rhythm. Rebuild your routine, and your body will finally have the fuel to rebuild your legs. Most seniors think they're eating enough protein. A piece of chicken here, a few nuts there, maybe a glass of milk. But when you actually calculate it, the numbers often fall short. And when protein intake is too low, especially after 60, your body quietly pulls from the only reserve it has, your muscles. That's how legs weaken, strength fades, and daily tasks become harder, not because of aging alone, but because of chronic underfueling. So how much protein do you really need? The standard advice of 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight is outdated and dangerously low for older adults. Newer research suggests that 1.2 to 1.5 grams per kilogram is more appropriate to maintain and rebuild muscle. For a 70-kilogram senior, about 154 pounds, that's 84 to 105 grams of protein per day, not just to stay strong, but to stay mobile, independent, and pain-free. But it's not just about the total. It's about how you distribute it. One large meal with 60 grams of protein doesn't make up for an empty breakfast and lunch. Your muscles need a steady supply throughout the day. That's why experts now recommend spacing your protein. 25 to 30 grams per meal, especially breakfast and lunch. This helps bypass anabolic resistance and triggers muscle repair multiple times a day. Let's turn this into real food. A high-protein breakfast could be 2 boiled eggs, 12 grams, 1/2 cup Greek yogurt, 10 grams, and a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds, 8 grams. That's 30 grams right there. Lunch? Add 100 grams grilled chicken, 25 grams, steamed veggies with chickpeas, 10 grams, and quinoa, 5 grams. Dinner might include salmon, lentils, or even a clean whey protein shake if you're short on time. It's not about fancy meals, it's about being deliberate. Also, be mindful of common traps. Many protein bars and shakes marketed to seniors are packed with sugar or low-quality protein blends. They might give you calories, but not the amino acids your muscles need, especially leucine, which plays a key role in stimulating muscle growth. Prioritize complete proteins from eggs, dairy, fish, or high-quality whey. When seniors finally adjust their protein intake, both in quantity and timing, the results speak for themselves. They walk longer without fatigue. They get up from chairs easier. They sleep better without leg cramps. And they start to regain confidence in their body's ability to move and support them. That's the power of giving your body what it truly needs. Most seniors think they eat enough protein. A little chicken, some nuts, a glass of milk. But when counted, it often falls short, and the body starts breaking down muscle to compensate. You now know protein is essential, but what kind should you eat? Not all protein-rich foods are equal in quality, digestibility, or impact on aging muscles. Let's count down the top 5 protein foods every senior should eat to rebuild muscle and leg strength after 60. 5. Tofu, the underrated muscle builder. Tofu is often overlooked by seniors aiming to rebuild muscle. It doesn't scream protein the way meat does, but this plant-based powerhouse packs 10 grams of protein per serving, plus calcium, iron, and no saturated fat. It's especially helpful for those who struggle to digest animal proteins. But not all tofu is equal. Go for firm or extra-firm types for the highest protein concentration. Stir-fried, grilled, or tossed into soups. Tofu is versatile, easy to chew, and perfect for seniors with sensitive digestion. It's the quiet hero in the journey to stronger legs. 4. Fatty fish. Protein plus omega-3 in one salmon, sardines, and mackerel aren't just good for your heart. They're excellent for your muscles. With about 22 grams of protein per 3-ounce serving, these fatty fish also deliver anti-inflammatory omega-3s that support joint health and fight sarcopenia. Omega-3s have been shown to improve muscle protein synthesis in older adults, especially when combined with resistance training. For best results, aim to eat fatty fish at least twice a week. It's not just about building muscle. It's about preserving your strength, circulation, and brain at the same time. 3. Greek yogurt. High protein, easy digestion. Greek yogurt is a staple for seniors who want both high protein and digestive comfort. 1 cup offers up to 20 grams of complete protein, including leucine, a key amino acid for muscle repair. It's also rich in calcium and probiotics, helping both bone strength and gut health. Greek yogurt is easy to pair with fruits, nuts, or chia seeds, creating a powerful breakfast or snack that fuels your muscles without requiring much prep. Just watch for added sugars. Choose plain, whole milk versions for best results. 2. Chicken breast. Lean, reliable, and powerful skinless chicken breast is a gold standard for lean protein. With around 26 grams of protein in a 3-ounce serving, it's rich in leucine and easy to cook in bulk. It's low in fat, versatile across meals, and a perfect option for lunch or dinner. Pair it with steamed vegetables and quinoa for a balanced, muscle-friendly plate. For seniors, chicken is a safe bet. It's easy to chew, easy to digest, and builds real strength over time, especially when eaten consistently throughout the week. 1. Eggs, the perfect muscle food. Eggs are nature's most complete protein. 1 large egg contains 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein, all essential amino acids, and a generous dose of leucine. But the real power lies in the yolk. That's where most of the nutrients live. Seniors often skip yolks due to cholesterol concerns, but recent research shows whole eggs support muscle recovery better than whites alone. Have 2 to 3 eggs for breakfast, pair with vegetables or avocado, and you'll give your muscles the morning fuel they've been missing for years. You've made it to the end, which means you care about your body, your legs, and your future. Now it's your turn to share. What's your favorite source of protein? Eggs, chicken, tofu, or something else entirely? Drop your answer in the comments below. Your story might help someone else find the missing piece in their journey. And if this video helped you understand your body better, don't forget to subscribe because we've got more coming your way. Up next, we'll reveal the best exercises to strengthen your legs after 60. Simple moves you can do at home without fancy equipment. Because nutrition is only half the battle, movement is the other half. So let's rebuild strength, one bite and one step at a time. We're in this together.